What's going on, team? Welcome back along to Global Rugby Manager. We're in the first round of season number 12. After making the playoffs last year, we're back again to have another go at the championship. First round, we're up against the Pretoria Bulls. I mean, is this not Super Rugby? Invercargill Invaders, parts of Super Rugby? No, it's parts of Division 4 this season, and we are looking for our first real season of trophy wear. Quickly underway we go, though. And it is the Bulls playing not in blue, like one would expect. They're playing in yellow, which means we've had to change our kits so it doesn't clash. We're playing in the black and red for today's matchup as their local volunteer kicks into touch for the Bulls. I'm wanting to get the season off to a fantastic start, and it all begins right here, right now. Chris Williams, what a turn! Got it from the corner, son! First try incoming, it is the speedster on the right wing. Chris Williams scores, and the Invaders are up 5-0. Welcome along, everyone, to Season 12. What a start! What a start by our boys. The kick is good as well. Simon van der Duplessis knocks that one over. Wow. I mean, if you did not tune in to the introduction, I guess, to Season 12, the team's pretty much the same. We've got a lot of new youth players who will be in there in future, but for now, we are the team that we've been the last couple of years. Chris Williams is absolutely cooking on gas down the right-hand wing. He's beaten them all. He just can't quite get past the fullback. What a start to the game. We've lost the pill, though. That is the sad part about all this, and it's a chance. What a shareable pass! Stolen from Watschek! He'll go in! Second try! Griffith Watschek scores! The Invaders are cruising victory already. We've only had 6 minutes of the season. We look good. We always look good against the crap teams. It comes tumbling down, don't worry, but let's enjoy it while it lasts. Simon Fanner puts over another 2. This is normally highlights. For anyone who's new to GRM, we normally do highlights. We normally go through, watch the tries, the bits where we're good, and the opponents are good, I guess, at the same time, and make our way through the game. We've just started this season. It's the first game of the season. We've scored 2 converted tries inside 6 minutes, and we're looking so hot. Why? I hope we don't have a 100-0, but I mean, I wouldn't say no. If that is the case, we're going to need to skip through all the middle passes. Here's a run from Mark Collis, the big prop, trundling his way over the 10-metre line. Here come the Invaders again. We're looking for number 3. Let's get a bonus point, boys. Flat pass, delivered beautifully. Simon Vander cuts through. Gets us nicely on the front foot. It's put Gita away to Carrots in the back line. Collis there to Chris Williams. Oh, he gets rid of 2 defenders for a third. Takes him down. What a start this is. Chris Williams is killing it. Duplessis almost slips it. Gates Carter on the retiree. Gives to Watschek, who gives him the big go away. Not the fend, just speaks him for pace. We don't need to break out the fend because we're killing these guys. The game's only just started. 10 minutes in, 3 tries, 3 conversions. Thanks for coming, Pretoria. We'll see you later. And I should probably move on because I feel like this is going to be 100 million highlights throughout the 80 minutes. Phil Muhammad's just touched the ball. Arguably our best player. First touch of the night. Chance down kick from Simon Vander. And Carrots almost saves it as well. We will move on because we're going to be here forever otherwise. If it stays like this, we've turned over the line out as well. We're just destroying them. Just destroying them. Well, we've done some great work there, the Invaders. We've just turned over Amari in the breakdown for the Bulls, and we've stolen it back on our side, inside their half as well. And Lafayette Collins just scorching his way through defender after defender. How good do we look? You're right. It's taken us 10 minutes to do this, but we're back in the game, and Josh Evans floats it out to Chris Williams, puts on the burners, and Chris Williams scores his second. It's the Griffith Watschek and Chris Williams show. 2 tries apiece. We got the bonus points. Let's go to the pub. We're killing these guys. Game over. Bonus points to the bank. Let's go. Someone pour a pint. We're done. Couple of minutes later, more chances here for the Invaders. It's 22.5 minutes gone. We've got a set piece. Chance to score from the line out. Carter, brilliant to call it up in the line. Here's the man himself, the master winger. Oh, he's too good. He is just too good. Phil Muhammad scores. I spoke earlier, he's our best player. I mean, you didn't really see that there. He just caught the ball and went for a bit of a run. But the kick is over. Didn't look like it was over, but it's good. 5th try, 35 points to 0. It's a donut. It's terrible, actually. These Bulls are rubbish. Great start for our season, though. We're going to finally start. I just saw an injury. Oh, dear. Chris Williams. Chris Williams. It wasn't you. But someone just got broken, and I need to know who. Lining outs over the top. Oh, the ball spilt. It's picked up by Wozczyk. Now, look for a number. A high number. Oh, look at Leon Richards. Scorching his way through. Oh, hang on. I need to know who's injured, so let's rotate. Sorry if I make you sick. Look at Chris Williams go. He is phenomenal. I'm trying to look for a reserve number. We've got 1, we've got 7, 20. Oh dear. If you saw that, and you've watched this series before, you'll know that's an oh no. Although it's a position we've actually got really good depth in. But oh no, Simon van der Duplessis is injured already. The season's just begun. Our young gun, our amazing... What the hell is going on there? Passing. It's just all turning to pot for these boys, isn't it? Our magic man in the number 10 jumper. He's out. Matt Ward's on. I mean, it's probably a good game from to miss, if any, but I hope he's not injured for much. Here's Phil Marmon for another one. 2 tries to Phil, 2 tries to Griffith, and 2 tries to Chris. I mean, it's the night of the brace. Here is Matt Ward. We're introducing a whole bunch of players to you if you're new to the series, because first time you'll see Matt Ward, and he's put in a pretty good impression as well. Good kick. It's 42-0. Far out. What's going on here? Kick is deep, kick is long, and Chris Williams just kicked it into one of their players and has gone into touch. Right, we've got Matt Ward on. Simon Fan is injured. It's all bad news, but there's a possibility they could score a try here. Do we see if they do? Why the hell not? Because they haven't had a highlight yet. Have the Bulls. So let's see how long they go till they stuff it up. Put him in touch, please. Go hard, Pokita. He's stolen the ball, actually. To be fair to him, he's done a really good job. Clear it away. Matt Ward, thanks for coming. He's actually hammered that over the fullback, who's just stopped as if the sun's in his eyes and gone, where'd the ball go? It's wandered into touch, Mr. 15. You've just really stuffed it. And now we go end to end. They kick it away? No, they just drop it. What on earth is going on here? We get another try. Let's see if we get another try. No, they're going to kick it away. Okay, I'll see you in about 3 seconds when we score another try. Let me guess. It'll be from this line out. Let's see. Carrots, away to Ward. Flat pass, it was Wozczyk. Here's Carter. Carter will just play his man on the outside. Collins in there for support. Who else but Phil Muhammad? Hat-trick! Yes! Phil hat-trick! We're in for another try. Phil Muhammad, half an hour gone. I've lost count. Is that 7? I don't even know anymore. 47. 49-0. There we go. Another try to the Invaders. These guys are just woeful. And I mean, we could just watch the whole game for highlights, but we're not going to. 32.5 minutes gone. We're smashing the Pretoria Bulls. We're getting our season off to the best start in probably the last 3 seasons. So, overall, pretty happy with how this is going. 49-0. Thanks for coming, Bulls. Well, the Bulls are slightly working their way into this game. It's been a couple of minutes now, and actually, there's been all Bulls as they're getting sloppy. They've dropped it, and Carrots has picked it up. Carrots Garrity in the 22. Carrots Garrity to score. Well. When you score a million tries, it's still not hard to get excited, is it? Because they look so good. We've got another one, and Matt Ward puts over the conversion as well. 56-0. This just gets even worse. We're not even at half-time yet. I mean, 56-0, half-time, double it. We've got at least 112 thrashing coming up here. So buckle in for a boatload more tries, folks. There's just heaps more coming. I just know it. Well, there's some good news coming up for Pretoria Bulls fans. It's almost half-time. 10 seconds to go. There's bad news for us, though. It's Cooper, Sam Cooper, big number 8, charges his way through. We'll see if we can do something from this, though. It's going to be Phil Muhammad. Another one, please, Phil. Carry him over. Yes, Phil Muhammad grabs another try. That's 4 for Phil. He's a one-man bonus point. 40 minutes is up. It's 61-0. Wozczyk is kicking conversions. Oh, yes. Griffith Wozczyk. That was my bad news I wanted to give you guys, if you're familiar with the team, of course. Simon Thander got injured, right? Yeah. Matt Ward has now got injured. Okay. Carter Jones is now on the field to fly half. There he is. He ain't kicking goals. Griffith is doing that. So that's our inside centre kicking goals. He can't kick. Our 10 is broken times 2. Oh. Hopefully they're not out for long. That's all. I mean, who? No. The young Fijian. The young Fijian might be making a start if they're both out injured. By the way, it's 63-0 and the second half has just kicked off. The young Fijian, eh? Stay tuned if you don't know who that is, because he's going to be something special as well. This game on, though, it is an absolute shambles. We're killing these guys big time, but let's hope we can keep 15 players on the field, shall we? Okay, folks, so one thing that has been really strong for the Invaders over the last couple of seasons is our scrum. Our scrum. No, they didn't hear me. Well, there we go. I thought our scrum might have been able to smash and we'll get a penalty, but not so much. We'll see how we go from this, however. It's picked up the back from Phil, and Collett has a bit of a half-ass run. Nothing really that special. Van der Merwe, what the hell? What's Van der Merwe's crossfield kick from the loose head prop? Picked up by Carrots. Carrots puts the wheels down. Carrots will go. Oh, Carrots! That is nasty. Carrots, what are you doing? Oh, Carrots, I don't know what that means, Carrots. But it's bloody cool. Let's go back. Rewind the clock. Woschik's missed that conversion. Rewind. Blaine Van der Merwe is a loose head prop. What the hell is he doing kicking that? What on earth is that pass? Chris Williams gets the hospital pass of all hospital passes. He's given away to Carter Jones and kicks it away. Our loose head prop just did a crossfield kick to our scrum half, who was out in the wing, chasing it up, outpaced the defence, beat the final defender to score. Does that sound weird to anyone else? Or is that just me? It's 68-0. We're doing things today. We are absolutely doing it at a high-class level. Sorry, Pretoria Bulls. Today is certainly not your day at all. We'll wait to see. We've got harder challenges later in the season. It's a great start, though, to season 12. Well, you just never know when these Bulls have got the ball what is going to happen here. I think, have I even left you for a few seconds? I just don't know what's going to go on here. They're in a half break. Oh, they knocked it on. Mark Collins gives it away to Chris Williams. The winger's in midfield. No one's going to catch him. He is gone. Another try of the Invaders. We had advantage for that whole run as well for the knock-on. This is getting ludicrous. 54, almost 55 minutes gone. It's 75-0. Woschik's got another conversion. He missed one. It's a points haul. It's a points haul for everyone. Another try. It's Williams' hat trick as well, by the way. Oh, it's all happening. I can't keep up these tries. That's 11, though. It's 70 plus 5, obviously, is 11. So we're doing pretty well so far. You could say that probably quite comfortably. How many more highlights is it going to be? Gage Carter's kicked it away. I'll see you in like 10 seconds for the next one, probably. It'll probably be on a kick. Hang on. Kick return try. Come on, let's go. Gage. Oh, around the corner. A little bit sneaky there. No, that's not happening. Let's move on. Oh, hey, look at this, everyone. Look at this. The Bulls are close to the line. Oh, they've scored. Fran Arbery has scored. Amory. He scored. The number 8. He scored. The Bulls have scored. They just made a scorching run down the sideline. I thought this will be funny when they stuff it up. They don't stuff it up. Andrew Reed's kicked the conversion. They've got a try. I'm shocked and disappointed. Now we have to reply. We need to get the 100. I should stop breaking my desk. We need 100 points, boys. Or that 7 points is just going to kill our season. Our against is going to just look yucky, because there's 7 there. Imagine they scored again. Oh no. Well, here we go. It's another opportunity for redemption. It's still 75-7. It's the 71st minute. I think we've scored for just about 20 minutes here. It's Gage Carter. He's been not too influential in this match, but here's Lafayette Collins. He'll gun it himself and he'll score. That really was anticlimactic, wasn't it? There was, I guess, 2 players could have scored that. Really weird. Just Gage Carter cuts through, draws in the whole cluster of defenders, finds Collett, tries scored, and we're in the 80s. It's 82-7, and there's only 7 minutes to go. Woohoo! Look at us go. Leon Richards drags it in. Oh, you know what? We'll watch the rest of the game. We're not going to get 100, which is a real shame. After being, 50... What is their fullback doing? Does he even know the game? How does iRugby? He's lost it. He's just been smashed by our smallest player. Carrots uprooting himself from the ground and just bulldozing through like he's got a small number on his shirt. We've lost the ball. But we've got advantage. Of course, it was a knock-on from the dopey fullback. What an idiot. Here we go, scrum! I'll take it. For solid enough. Here's Williams at first receiver. Finds Wozczyk out to Gates Carter, who just runs straight. He has absolute disregard for anyone on the opposite team. Go far side. Quick, quick, quick! There's so many numbers out there. This has to be a try. Oh, Collis. Oh, he's got an offload away. Pokita charges through no one. Then gets manhandled by 3 defenders. As we go out to Wozczyk. Short passes. Collis. Jones. Whoa! Gets crunched, but passes to Cooper. One more. Chris Williams has got the try. 87-7. Let's get the hundo, boys. Come on. Come on. So many times we've been short of the hundo. I want a hundo. I didn't think the Bulls were going to be this bad. I thought start of a new season will be nicely balanced with the other teams in our vision. No, it's not. No, Wozczyk's missed a kick. Hundo ain't happening. We still got to score 2 tries and convert them. Or score 3 unconverted. We got 3 minutes. Try a minute. Come on. Let's go, boys. Full length of the field. Here we go as well. Phil Muhammad. He can beat them all. He's got Colin with him. Pass to Collins. Oh, he's done it. He's actually done it. He's done the miracle ball. He's actually played an overlap. That is fantastic work. Phil Muhammad plays the overlap. And we score a 2-on-1 opportunity. Oh, I love it. Let's get the hundreds. Come on. That was straight off the kickoff as well, which is just crazy. 6 points. We need a converted try. Chris Williams, go. He's knocked it on. Who's that mug? Who was that mug? It's a scrum. 25 seconds to go. It's fired out to Volunteer. Smash it, intercept it, do something. Don't let him score. That would be a disaster. Get him. Oh, good tackle. Why is no one joining the ruck? Come on, there's like 3 of you guys there first. You could have turned that over. Time's running out. 10 seconds. Oh, that's a nice flat part. Very good. Turn it over, turn it over. Oh, you idiots. Come on, boys. Put in that last little bit of effort. I love those flat passes. He's dropped it. We haven't picked it up and it's not knocked on. Gates Carter punishes him for making such a terrible mistake. Volunteer again. Out to Morris this time. 9 and 10. Swap around. They try to get it through the backs, but Grohard Pokita, the hooker, is feeling quite adept at defending out wide there. Now they give it to the winger, Reed. Oh, he steps inside, Wozczyk nicely. And we still don't turn the ball over despite having the numbers there. I do hope we run it. I want the 100, but I fear when we get the ball like right now, Chris Williams. Oh, go Chris! Yes! Chris will score! Chris Williams! Forward pass! We intercepted it! We're going to get 100! We're going to get 100! Finally, we get the 100! 99-7. Griffith, do us the honours, my son. Yes! 101! 7. 101! 7. The 7 annoys me. But we got the 100. I can't believe it. What was it? Was it 70-something at the 70th minute? We got the 100. 101, 7. You know how happy I am? I feel like I've just beaten the Hawke's Bay Sharks, or one of those other teams that I'm going to lose to later on this season. That was amazing. We did it. We put a bit of passion in there. I mean, that was a brilliant first try from Chris Williams. He was sensational against these lowly Bulls. Oh, let's look at stats. Let's look at stats. 101-7. That is really... I like it. It's quite delightful, to be honest with you. We didn't really dominate this game, did we? Possession 57%, territory 50-50. They only made 5 more tackles than us, and they only missed 7 more tackles than us. But we scored 15 tries to 1. That is just insane. They only made 3 more handling errors. We only had 3 more attacking rucks. Look at these stats. These stats tell me that this is a fairly close game if you take out that top line. Ultimately, ultimately, I don't know. We didn't dominate any areas. We spent 20 seconds more time in the red zone. I guess we just scored long range with no one even touching us. We didn't break the tackles. What a bizarre match. Chris Williams is man of the match. 5 tries, 2 tackles, and 2 turnovers as well. What a match by the right winger. He was in imperious form tonight for the Invaders. 25 points. Right, let's have a look at the overall team, though. Of course, the injuries. Matt Ward played 12 minutes and got broken. Carter Jones played 46 in 12 minutes. I mean, I'm going to ignore those ratings. Starting off at the front, Blaine Van der Merwe. I mean, come on, game. The loose head prop did a crossfield kick that resulted in a try on the same phase. That alone deserves a 30 rating. Why not, Blaine? Come on. Put Guido assist at 23. No, the 2 props are rubbish, weren't they? 18 and 19. Second row was pretty crap, 23 and 16. God, our whole pack was rubbish. Did they not have anything to do? Louis Pichella at 19, at 29 for Evans, and at 26 for Cooper. 51, however, for Carrots. Simon Thanos, 25 minutes, got him a 17. But have a look at the rest of these mucks. At 50 for Phil. Griffith for the 52. Gage Carter was okay as 34, Mr. Retiring. But 88.6 for Chris Williams. Man, he only beat 4 defenders. He made every tackle. How many meters did he make? He made 403 meters from 20 runs. He averaged 20.2 meters per run. That is madness. Of course, no Bart's Monty Gossard today, so Lafayette Collett did take that number 15 jumper, and he played a fairly solid, I think 54.5 in his place. So overall, our pack played like crap. We scored 100 points, and we've got 2 injured fly halves. I think we lost on the positives to negatives on this one. I tell you what, team, I could get used to this picture, actually. I could really get used to this picture. A points differential after 1 game of 94. We are top of the table. I like this. I really, really like this. And we have just smashed everyone. At home, starting it off, Pretoria Bulls. I love your work. Love your work. We've scored a hundo for the first time, and we are top. We are just out and out top. Other round results, London Force. We need to actually gauge this to see where we will sit. I'm thinking we're going to probably battle for 4th position, because there's tough teams in here. Probably with a team like the Zulu, who we drew against last season. They are going to be the ones I think we battle 4th and 5th with. Hawke's Bay Sharks, Bengal Raptors. I always call them Raptors. Bengal Raptors and the Canterbury Patriots, I think, are going to kill us as well. So I'm looking for that battle with the Zulu for 4th position. So Zulu boys, we're coming for you. Other results, though, Patriots over the Cobras. Not convincingly, was it? 43-14. Hawke's Bay Sharks. Ooh, thrashed the Zulu. That scares me because the Sharks are so good. 36-6 there. And the Cardiff Capitals, who actually pushed us last season for probably an hour of the game, got thumped by the Raptors. So I'm not too rapt about that at all. Never repeat that joke again. But at home, to start off with a big win by 100 points, I'm more than happy. Let's check out the office and see where those injuries sit. Okay, so there's good news and bad news on the injury front. Simon Van der Duplessis went off, and obviously our starting fly half. He went off injured, but he's fully recovered throughout the week, and he's fine to play in the next match, which is great. Bad news, however, is that Matt Ward has not recovered over the week. So it's 12 minutes of season 12. How ironic. So far, it was all he's going to be doing for, well, we'll have to find out how long for. Other good news, though, is season injury recovery to Clyde Edwards, who does play on the right wing, so it's natural that he'll come back for Chris Williams. But, I mean, Chris Williams was bloody good in his first game of the season, obviously the only game of the season. I'm going to check out Team of the Week, because I think he will be there as well. Overall, though, pretty good on the whole start of the season front, because we've got all these young guys in who some are for sale now. So if you do want some props are us. They are there for sale. We've picked up a bit of coin this season already, made 150k this week, and it's going to be interesting to see how much we lose in an off or away game week to see if we can actually break even over the fortnights. We've got guys for sale as well, like I just said, so check them out. We can make a bit of coin from there. If we can get a bit of money and actually make a sustainable team, we are in for a win-win situation here with the Invaders going forward, which is what I like to see. I want to look at Team of the Week because I think... Oh, we'll look at the squad, though. We haven't made that change, so on the wing, Clyde Edwards will come back in 14. He's going to take the place of Chris Williams, who moves back to the bench. I mean, those two are very, very similar. A bit more pace about Chris Williams, but a bit more ability about Clyde Edwards. So it's a 50-50. Matt Ward, though, he is out for just the one game. Just the one match, so that's all right. He's out for one game. Bartolomé Gossard, who anyone new to the series won't have seen yet, he's our normal starting fullback. He's out for one more game as well. He got injured at the end of last season for about 3 matches. Missed a couple of games last season. He'll miss one more this season as well. So he'll be back for round 3, and as would Mr. Ward. But it's okay at number 10 because our reserve in the halves is Derwin Vaikoso. Now, this is the young Fijian I was talking about earlier. Very capable, very young player, though. We're going to smash his training up and get him to the next level and take that place, I guess, in that battle. I guess 3-way battle for those positions. Other change I've made, actually, now that we're here, is at hooker. I talked about it in the preview. Andre Bucko is just scorching past every other hooker in the team. As much as I love Gerhard Bokita and what he brings to the side, this kid, who we picked up last season in the Youth Academy, he is something else. So he starts next game, which is top-notch for me. A 20-year-old in a pack with 2 26-year-olds, and then we've got the phenomenal beast of a man, Alexander Thomas, who will be in that team maybe later this season or next season. He is phenomenally good. So I'm really excited what he can bring. Let's check out the Team of the Week, though. League leaders, here we go. Team of the Week based on performance. Yeah, look how many we've got in here, boys. We got 2. Oh, I started at the bottom. I was getting really excited. It's like, yeah, we got Collett. Yeah, we got Chris Williams. Yeah, we got no one else. A bit disappointing there. But fair play to the other guys. I mean, Bangor Raptors had a really good performance. Our pack was rubbish. And you can see the Raptors picked up, 3 players in the pack. And they picked up another couple players. Oh, no, just the one player in the back line. So a good little assortment there. We pick up Chris Williams, Lafayette Collett in the Team of the Week. So I like that start to our season in League 4 this year for season number 12. That is it from me, though, today. I hope you've all enjoyed probably a longer outro than normal, but I guess a shorter match because we scored 100 points, damn it. We scored 100 points. Which is awesome. First time we've ever done it. Great start season 12. The Invaders are coming along nicely. I'll see you next week, though. Who do we take on? Actually, we haven't even looked at that. Round 2, at home again as well. More money. I like, Cardiff Capitals. Oh, that is going to be a good one. If you thought this was a bit of a thrashing, you didn't enjoy it too much, stay tuned for next week, though, because those Capitals gave us a good run for our money last season, and we've got them next week as well. So, tough start after a big win in round number 1. That is it for today's episode. As always, like I said, end of every episode, big thanks to the guys at GRN for supporting the videos on the channel and really just making an awesome game. If you want to get involved, globalrugbymanager.com. That's where you need to go. All you need to know to go and download the game. Get involved, get yourself a team. It's the best rugby management game out there by far, so make sure you go and tune into that. And of course, don't forget to check out the playable version of this, which is Rugby Champions, which is on Steam as well. 2 really good rugby games that don't get the recognition because they're not these AAA titles, but still, match engine wise, this is the pinnacle of rugby. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I'll see you all next week when we take on the Capitals. Until then, take care.